Pride Month 2025 is here, but something feels off. Big companies once proud of their rainbow logos are quietly ditching the colors. Why are they backing away now? Let's dive deep into the surprising truth behind rainbow capitalism. Welcome to Zukkun Knows. 1. Rainbow Basics. Rainbow capitalism is when companies publicly support LGBTQ+ rights to boost their profits or improve their image. During Pride Month every June, many businesses use rainbow-themed logos and marketing to appeal to consumers. While some truly advocate for LGBTQ+ rights, others simply leverage the movement for commercial gain. This practice often leaves people wondering whether the companies genuinely care about LGBTQ+ issues or if their support is purely profit-driven. Understanding this concept helps us see through colorful marketing to identify real corporate responsibility. 2. Vanishing rainbows. In previous years, companies enthusiastically showcased rainbow logos during Pride Month. However, in 2025, big brands like MasterCard, PepsiCo, and Anheuser-Busch noticeably scaled back or entirely withdrew their sponsorship. This sudden retreat resulted in significant budget shortages for Pride event organizers, who traditionally relied on corporate funds. Companies made these decisions out of fear of political controversy and potential consumer backlash. Unlike before, many didn't even switch to rainbow logos temporarily, reflecting a cautious new trend toward minimizing public association with LGBTQ+ advocacy. 3. Political pressure. The recent political environment has shifted towards conservatism in many areas, causing businesses to reconsider openly supporting LGBT+ rights. Publicly aligning with Pride now carries increased risk, as businesses fear losing customers who oppose or feel uncomfortable with LGBTQ+ visibility. Additionally, conservative media outlets and political figures have criticized companies for participating in Pride-related marketing, influencing corporate decisions. These pressures make corporations hesitant, opting instead for safer, neutral public stances to protect their reputations. 4. Temporary support. Traditionally, many companies briefly adopt rainbow-colored logos for Pride Month, only to swiftly revert them after June ends. This practice often attracts humorous criticism from consumers, who find it ironic or superficial. In 2025, the number of companies engaging in even this minimal gesture significantly declined. Notably, companies such as Apple, IBM, HP, and Vogue, who previously displayed rainbow branding, chose not to do so this year. This shift sparked conversation and jokes on social media, highlighting consumer skepticism about corporate sincerity. 5. Community strength. Corporate sponsorship cutbacks have challenged Pride event organizers, prompting communities to fill financial gaps themselves. For example, after Target withdrew its sponsorship, Twin Cities Pride quickly raised over $50,000 from community members, demonstrating strong grassroots support. This incident illustrates Pride events returning to their original purpose: community solidarity and activism. It underscores that true LGBTQ+ advocacy comes from people uniting together, not solely relying on corporate funds. 6. Pinkwashing explained. Pinkwashing refers to companies superficially supporting LGBTQ+ rights primarily for public relations and profit, without engaging in meaningful advocacy. Criticism of pinkwashing has grown in recent years as consumers become more aware of corporate tactics. People increasingly expect genuine, consistent support rather than token gestures. Companies seen as pinkwashing risk damaging their brand reputation among socially conscious consumers who demand authentic engagement with LGBTQ+ causes year-round. 7. Inside versus outside. Many corporations privately support LGBTQ+ employees through inclusive internal policies but avoid publicly sponsoring Pride events due to external pressures. Companies face the challenge of balancing internal commitment to equality with public caution to avoid criticism. While internal support is beneficial, true allyship involves public visibility and advocacy. Companies avoiding external Pride association might unintentionally signal a lack of genuine support, despite internal policies promoting equality. 8. Global differences. Rainbow capitalism isn't uniform globally. It varies significantly depending on local cultural and political attitudes. In countries with robust LGBTQ+ protections, corporations openly support pride events without much hesitation. Conversely, companies operating in conservative regions face heightened caution, fearing negative reactions. This disparity illustrates that corporate support for LGBTQ+ rights often reflects broader societal attitudes, resulting in inconsistent global advocacy efforts and uneven progress for LGBTQ+ communities. 9. Consumer expectations. Modern consumers increasingly demand genuine, year-round corporate support for LGBTQ+ issues, not just symbolic rainbow marketing during Pride Month. Companies providing authentic, sustained advocacy gain long-term customer loyalty and brand trust. However, superficial, short-term gestures risk backlash, alienating socially conscious consumers. Businesses recognizing and meeting these expectations enjoy strengthened brand relationships and enhanced credibility. 10. Pride's future. As corporate sponsorship continues to decrease, Pride events might evolve towards greater community-driven involvement, emphasizing activism and genuine equality. Reduced reliance on corporate funds can empower communities, promoting authentic expressions of Pride's fundamental values. This shift highlights the true essence of Pride: unity, resilience, and advocacy, independent of corporate interests, potentially revitalizing the movement's original grassroots spirit. Rainbow capitalism is evolving, but the spirit of Pride remains strong. Companies might step back, but communities will always step forward. Stay informed, stay proud, and don't forget to subscribe for more insightful explorations.